this video I'm going to show you how I played today against Spanish chess player. So everything started with d4, d5, c4 and c6. She played Slav defense against me. I really didn't know what she would play as she did not have any games in the internet, so I played by my own as always. Knight on f3, knight on f6, e3. So here they play bishop f5 also, a6, g6, and my opponent played e6, which is really common variation here. Knight d2, bishop d6, bishop d3. I really did not think as much because I knew how should I have continued here in this opening. Knight d7, castle, castle, and e4. That's pretty common and that's the way I play in Slav defense. e5, c takes d5, c takes d5, and rook e1. Usually I was making mistakes here. Instead of playing rook e1, I was playing another move, and rook e1 is the only move here. Queen c7. I didn't really expect she would play queen c7. I thought she would either play rook e8 or play h6, and I think h6 would be the best continuation, and then rook e8. But my opponent played queen c7, which gave me an advantage immediately. So I took pawn on d5. Taking central pawn is important. And she took pawn on d4, where I got already big advantage. Here I was taking few moves like knight b3, knight c4, and knight on e4. And actually here I should have played knight on e4, which was best continuation, because if she takes, I take, and then I can take d4 pawn. After knight on f6, I would just simply take pawn on d4. Not happen. I didn't play knight on e4, and I played here knight on c4, which is also a good move here, but knight e4 was much better and easier to play. Bishop c5, and I played here bishop on f1. Which is mistake. As we humans think during chess games, I thought like that I was thinking moves like d6, and then bishop d6, knight d6, queen d6, knight d4, and knight c5. And I really didn't like this position. I got a pair of bishops, but after bishop e2, rook d8, I really didn't like it as much, so I didn't go in this variation, which would be good for me to play this, but somehow I did not decide it because I was thinking that black would get good play in previous position. So instead of d6 and instead of bishop g5, which would also give me big advantage here after knight d5, I would just simply play rook c1, and even though I'm losing pawn, I have big advantage here, like I have big compensation, and it's important. And it's important to have compensation and to have initiative than just having extra pawn or piece. Initiative matters the most in chess. So, which I did not do, so I played bishop on f1, which is still a good move, but it gives black chances, like after b5. I don't know what should I have played, like probably d6, and she would play queen c6, and I have some trouble after knight on a5, queen d6, bishop e5. Even though I took back pawn, she has activity like queen b6, for example, rook b8, and etc. So this is what I would play if she would play b5. And thankfully she played knight d5, and then I just simply took pawn on d4. I survived here, but it's so important to calculate your opponent's all possibilities in order to not to lose a game. Alright, so here knight d4, and I have worse position. Here she should have played knight 7 f6, where I just don't know how can I continue. Probably only move is here to play h3, not to let black play here knight g4, not to let knight g4. So that's only move, and after rook d8, black gets quite good initiative, and which I really did not like. So I was kind of scared if she would play knight 7 f6, but thankfully she played knight 7 b6, which gave me few options like either knight b3, knight on a5, or bishop g5. And I decided to play bishop g5 as I thought that not letting rook d8 would be much better for me in order to get some play here. And she took on c4, I took on c4, and she played queen b6. And here I was thinking that even though it's equal position, I was thinking that I would get good play here with two bishops in center attacking king, and that's how it happened. Bishop d5, bishop d4, and queen on f3. Here I was expecting she would play bishop b6, which is the best move here, and I was thinking to take bishop b7, rook b8, bishop on e4, and it's equal position here. They should take b2 pawn, and I have pretty good play, which I really wanted to happen, but it happened something way better for me. h6, which is total blunder here, because I would play bishop e7, and also if she would take on bishop b2, here is queen on f7, rook on f7, rook e8, and amazing checkmate, which I expected she would play actually, but she saw probably that's why she played h6, but it's still a mistake because here is bishop e7 and I'm just simply winning exchange, but she played queen on f6, which leads bishop f6, and then she resigned, and I won this game in 20 moves, which I'm really happy, and one of the shortest game I have ever played and won. Thanks for watching this recap, and subscribe for more videos.